Oh, the goat wanted to fight her. We're gonna check out this stool because we want to make sure she didn't like slide and fall off of the stool. She could have tumbled down these steps. They are very steep, actually. Oh gosh, she's gone into labor, y'all, right here, right now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Twins of Death adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. Though I am starting the episode off with both twins, we are actually playing Nelina at the beginning of this episode for a very good reason. It is New Year's Eve. Nelina needs to go to work. No, it is New Year's Eve, and I've decided to play Nelina because she goes to work in the morning on New Year's Day. She's standing here talking to her brother and spreading morbid stories. Oh, she can actually cry on demand too. But I really want her to make a resolution to get promoted in the next 7 days. Okay, so she made her resolution. We're going to get her to go in the house because there are some things that Nelina has to do. She needs to write a Reapers Creepers training manual. So let's have her come inside and do that because at this point, she is pretty not high up the track, but definitely past that mid-level. She's exactly past the mid-level. She's level 6 and she is an extraction and resolution spirit expert. So she's got to write a manual so that she can get promoted, and she needs to get her job performance up as well. So let's get into our goals. I doubt she will be promoted tomorrow. So we want to get everything in place for her to be ready for her promotion. JC and his fiance are expecting Lucia. So we want to be with her when she has the baby. I don't know if that will be this episode, but we definitely want to have some events. This is their first baby. They don't have a whole lot. So we would like to have a baby shower. There are some things we definitely want to do with them. We're going to get into Nelina, but she did just level up a writing skill level 2. Luckily, this is a training manual, so we don't have to worry about how great her writing skill is. There is something else. One of my subscribers commented wondering if you were more into many sheep and many goats. And I was like, you know what? I should get one of those animals in the Twins of Death series. So Nelina does have a surprise, and I'm going to introduce you to that surprise in a minute. So thank you if you're still watching for giving me the idea for that. And I said it would be a little while because I film in advance, but we've got that pet. And I'm going to show you what we're working with. Nelina is still writing. As long as she can finish, her knees are looking really great. She's got to be at work at 11 a.m. So as long as she can finish by maybe an hour before, maybe 2, so that she can take care of her knees and also her new pet. Oh, what an achievement. She finished an entire book. It will be added to her inventory. So great. We are not going to publish it because I don't know if we'll need it later. And Nelina's talking to her brother, telling him a crazy story as usual. That's Nelina. He loves her stories. Now, that's for sure. So Nelina's going to use the restroom and then get something to eat. And then we're going to go, you know what? I think we'll cook some chicken stir fry because we've got some ingredients to make that cheap. And we'll do a 4-serving. Oh, gosh. Not in the yard. Girl, I don't know why she was taking the trash away over there. And we've got a trash can right here. I did see JC's fiance, and it looks like she was dancing in the rain. Nelina, don't take that. Where are you taking this? Oh my gosh. What is she doing with it? I don't know why she wants to go far away to put everything down. But she act like she didn't have room, and she clearly does. JC is telling Nelina about the baby, and Nelina showing off her cooking skill, which they both have excellent cooking skill. That's something that their mother worked with them a lot. Now, their stepfather wasn't the best cook, but he did okay. She's very happy from having a good holiday, so she's got 7 more hours on bed. Also, from being macabre, her brother fully accepts her as she is, because some other people get kind of freaked out, but not him. Here is Lucia, and Lucia is actually showing now. Nelina is going to talk to her, and Nelina is going to show off her knitted clothing, and that's because her mother made it for her some years back, and she still wears this. She's like, don't I look great? And Lucia's like, sure. So I'm going to take it that she's not that interested in knitting. Don't really care about it. Nelina's going to discuss the baby with Lucia. She's just going to say, are you excited about the baby? And she's like, yeah, but I don't know if I would want any more kids. She kind of shot that conversation right down, but she seemed really happy about it at first. We're going to ask to feel the baby because Nelina used to like to do that when her mom was pregnant with her little sister or her younger sister, because she's definitely a teenager now. Oh, JC is off to work, it looks like. Nelina would like to get close to her brother's wife because they are as thick as thieves and their relationship is doing okay. So this is very, very sweet, I think. I guess she's just feeling, some doubts now that she's actually pregnant. Things really did move fast with JC. I could understand that. But, it's almost time for Nelina to go to work. Let's get over here. I want you to see her pet sheep and her pet goat. So this is Candy, and this is Rocky Road. I feel like he has a lot of colors like Rocky Road ice cream. So anyway, those are her pets, so she's got time to come over and she's talking to them. I want to make sure I didn't like her out because I did like them in the gate because, honey, when I say these things will get away, they will get away. And you will never find them because they are in an open world, apparently. We'll see if we can, shear this one and milk this one, too. So she's going to hug them both. Oh. The goat wanted to fight her. We'll see because they are new pets, so it'll take us a while. Let's join her. It's time to go to work. This is what we've been waiting for. Nelina's at work. She's actually pretty tired. Let's immediately come and scribe for an assignment because that's the first thing it wants us to do. We will not be staying late at work because I'm really anxious to get this baby shower planned. So we do need to do some practicing first. Let's come over here to Kevin the dummy and practice reaping. All right, and she's just gonna make some notes on Kevin because her practicing looks different. It does look different as you go up. So here we go. All right, so she's done that, and then we need to research our assignment. So let's just do that on the bookshelves here. We've got a deceased co-worker. I wonder if they got on the reaping career after they passed because I do know if you get to a certain point, you cannot pass away. Let's do our scythe maintenance because we want to make sure this thing is good and sharp. And Nelina has befriended Grim. Let's go to our assignment because she's getting really good at this. So let's go. Sometimes reapers have to deal with the emotional side of death. You have been tasked to handle an emotional reaping, which comes with the heavy burden of a loved one's cries to revive the deceased. You will need to listen to plea before deciding to claim his soul. Choose wisely. We will definitely do that. We've got a deceased sim laying on the floor. So she is going to approach carefully. There is, I think, an infant tearing up things in the kitchen. So we're just going to walk right on past the deceased sim. And we're going to come and ask him, I'm so sorry about your loved one, but what happened? We're going to buy some sleep replacement because we got 775 reward store points. So that's going to help us because we really need some energy here. It's the only thing that we're doing really bad on. We do need to investigate. So we're going to let her get her energy up, but we're going to check out this stool because we want to make sure she didn't slide and fall off of the stool. Hurry up and drink your sleep replacement. All right. Now we want to investigate the fridge because we want to make sure she did not get stuck in the refrigerator because you just never know. That's a possibility. We've done that and we need to determine the cause of death. So let's go ahead and check her pocket. We just want to make sure that we understand what's going on. We do want to make sure she's deceased, and we don't want to traumatize the family, but they don't seem to want to step outside. But we did take $86 from her. I did not realize we were stealing. These are witnesses, but she wants to plead. Let's look at her arms because she's in the middle of the floor. She could have tumbled down these steps. They are very steep, actually. Y'all, this house is huge. Are these apartments? Is this one house? Maybe this is an apartment complex. Where are we? I can never identify these worlds. Oh, look at the cute baby. We want to get some pictures and make sure we document and that nobody actually took this sim out because if that's the case, we might need to call the sim police first. Nelina's going to clean up her glass. She was killed by a killer rabbit. I don't know if they had one as a pet or what. I'm going to try to ask this lady. Oh, she's coming back. I want to try to ask her, do y'all have a pet rabbit around here? Is this an apartment complex? It may have been her rabbit. I think it was. So she's like, please don't take her. It was my rabbit. I let her loose in the apartments. And we're not even supposed to have pets. And I think we're going to revive her since this was an accidental rabbit death. Okay, she's going to pick the baby up. That's her baby. The baby probably shouldn't have been around if we were going to reap her anyway. And she's back. So Nelina is snooping on them, but she is going to just speak. We're going to get to know her a little bit better. There's nothing we can say to the soon-to-be deceased sim, so I think the smart choice would be to go back to the office. We're back, and we're gonna just run to the restroom. This is a coworker. We do need to do some mentoring. Nelina is just getting to know her coworker over here. So we really got to see if we see somebody doing any work to mentor them because I don't know. I mean, they're kind of typing on the computer, but there's nothing to mentor on. And we see our coworker over here, and he's not doing great. So we're gonna tell him, look, there's a way to do this. You're leaping into the air too quick. you need to wait. And he's like, what? I thought you gotta jump as high as you can first. She's just looking at him because she's already told him, like, no. So we'll see if he gets it, you know. It'll be up to him to get it. So our workday is about to end. So I'm gonna see if we can hijack this computer. We'll see if we can order the office supplies before the workday ends. I mean, we only have like 12 minutes, so I don't know. And Nelina's daydreaming. I mean, she's done a good day's work. Yeah, she did. We got promoted. I did not think it was gonna happen today. Oh my gosh, she performed impeccably. Paperwork filed with that kind of gusto is worth a grimly praise. She is promoted to Nether Tether. She will make 158 simoleons an hour and has received a $1,900 bonus. Her next shift is Wednesday. So that's actually perfect. And Nelina's just calling her mom to tell her, I did great at work. I got a promotion. I think that's wonderful that she's sharing that with her mother. Her mom told her she was out hanging with her friend Leanne. So Nelina's gonna actually call her stepfather to let him know that she got promoted as well. She's gonna video chat her stepfather and she's like, yeah, I got promoted. I wasn't playing any games. I just went in and I slayed. I mean, not literally this time because, you know, she did spare the person. So Nelina's gonna come and check on her pets. She is really enjoying having them. It's getting cold, so I think she should go in. This is where we're gonna leave Nelina. We're gonna switch over. And now we're gonna switch over to JC. We're here with JC and he's gotten everything except his gardening skills. I actually would have him study it, but there is some harvesting that needs to be done. So let's follow him out and then we're gonna get with, oh gosh, she has completely changed her mind about the baby now. So what I'm gonna have her do is go to counseling and JC will go with her next time. Is there anything else? We could harvest this. I just need him to get that point. He's getting closer. We got some sage here we could plant and water. And Nelina's coming out to talk to her brother about his wife, just thinking, I don't know, she doesn't seem happy, but I got promoted. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. He does think that's great. So he does need to come in because there's some things he wants to do, but let's go ahead and have him study gardening. If we trim the overgrowth, this will help our gardening skill. And that's a perfect way. So I think Lucia is still out. Now he can shape it. I think things just moved a little bit fast for her looking back. She's ready, but I think she's just nervous, and that's understandable. She is in her, anytime now. So we're gonna have the baby shower tomorrow at 6. Lucia is giving birth at any moment, and she felt like it was really helpful. Oh, Nelina needs to go because Lucia wants to talk to JC and she's very upset now. She's just gonna complain. She's like, my back is hurting. I'm fat. That's like how she's describing herself. JC is just calming her down and talking, and Nelina is actually standing around to say like, hey, I'd be happy to be your aunt. And he's like, we could name a girl Fernanda or a boy Forrest, and we are definitely not naming that boy Forrest. Fernanda is a beautiful name. He's wanting to talk to her and he's like, Lucia, I just want you to know that I'm excited to be a father and I'm gonna love you till the day I die. And so she's very satisfied with the relationship, and he's actually singing to her right now. He's talking about how they are gonna love the baby and how he's gonna help. And JC he's gonna help a lot. And Nelina is bringing her a gift, and it's probably a prank. No, it's actually not. It is not a prank. She gave her a gift. That says a lot about the respect that Nelina has for her brother and his relationship, because she is forever doing pranks. Look, all the way down here to the trash. There is a actual trash can right by the house. I can't have her empty the hot pot because it's gonna take so long. She's gonna go to the restroom. So she is gonna eat her serving, and she's actually daydreaming about true love. I'm going to just get her started because she's got plain waffles, pumpkin spice, and berry. Lucia is wanting to be a home chef, especially with the different appliances, so that is a good thing. Where is JC? No actual clue where he's at. Lucia's playing in the rain, and I really don't know where JC is. He is grayed out and everything, and I cannot even click on. Oh, now I can click on him. But, like, where is he? So I heard an early parenthood class, and see if I can... Okay, JC is back. I don't know what happened to him, honey. He's here, though. Don't have him cook or get leftovers. Such joy yet such sadness. JC is so happy that a baby is on the way, but his partner is not. He just doesn't know what to do to help her. But she's also daydreaming about love. Lucia's gonna eat, and Nelina is here cleaning up. Then she could get a little sleep. A ghost is hunting the funeral home. How fitting. Either JC bought this owner or someone in the morgue has been messing with something they shouldn't have. An angry spirit whips through the showroom, crashing caskets to the floor, shattering vases full of floral arrangements. JC has to stop them. Shout, do your worst. Invoke her name. A previous choice lends insight. Call in Grim. We will invoke her name. JC kept chanting Jennifer Tricot. Jennifer Tricot as the ghost shrieked in horror. JC carried on, reading aloud a list of names from the family. Jennifer wailed and crashed out the window, never to be seen again. Performance gained small. We'll be right back. Lucia's up and she's gonna go to the restroom. We've got the baby shower soon, so we want to come over here because the rain is supposed to be stopping. Looks like it already did, actually. It's still very cloudy though. And start our food sale. So let's do our prices and let's do 75% markup. We've got a customer here and we're going to convince to buy. Oh, that a 75% markup? Goodness gracious. We've got Ghost here and she's just gonna try to get everybody to participate. And she's like, hey, I've got waffles and they're not very expensive. I mean, $8 for pumpkin spice waffles. I feel like that's a good deal. We're gonna try to sell her some pumpkin spice and we'll sell him some berry waffles for $5. These berry waffles are actually excellent. And the plain waffles too. But it was our first time making pumpkin spice. We want to sell you some of our great waffles. I really think you will like them. Nelina's even coming out to get some waffles. I had JC doing the baby shower. JC is a workaholic now, guys. This is Nelina's girlfriend, which she's high maintenance. Now she doesn't know Nelina has, I think she's got a boyfriend and a half. So we're trying to convince her to come by. And we're selling her like the most expensive waffles, of course. And they're just really buying on their own. We've got the baby shower soon. JC's gonna get sleep replacement, y'all, because his energy is something past horrible. Actually, he does have enough points to get his fiance some. I really think that she's just gonna continue selling because she can go to the bathroom at the baby shower. Thank you all for coming out. Well, it's time to go. But she could still go to the restaurant because it's at home. I'm gonna get JC to get in here and cook. And while JC starts to cook, we're gonna come talk to our mother-in-law. Oh my gosh, girl, this is like a costume outfit. Can we change, girl? Yeah, let's put our jumpsuit on because this is a choice for your baby shower. I know you're feeling upset about it, but yeah, you're running out. And this is her future mother-in-law, so she feels like she could tell her that she's not excited about the baby. Now, Nia did take this kind of hard, but she's gonna try to tell her, like, hey, your baby would be someone very important, and it's gonna be your baby. Hopefully, you could get help and work through this. JC is here, so baby, we gotta get Nelina some pants. I don't know what happened, but we'll put this dress on her for now, cause no, ma'am. So he is cooking, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to her about the baby. Like, Nelina, you're a reaper, and I am actually an undertaker. What do you think our baby's gonna be? And Nelina's gonna say, oh, probably an astronaut. Oh, this is their other sister right here, Demi. And I don't see Jackson. Oh, I think we're actually gold medal at this point. Everybody's here at the baby shower. I feel like it's going really well. Lucia's really hungry, so she does need to come and eat. She's also got to pee, and I feel like she's gonna have an accident. Oh gosh, she's gone into labor, y'all, right here, right now. She's in labor. So I do think she should probably go to the, oh, she's getting a gift, but I think she should go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, JC doesn't know Blake anymore? That is so weird. I want her girl to come. Oh my gosh, that Sim stole her food. Cause she is so hungry, y'all. It's taking him so long to cook everything. It's just because he's talking so much. He's panicking. So everybody's gonna go home because they are like, oh my gosh. She's not starving anymore, but her appetite is really bad. I think that they need to go ahead to the hospital. We'll be back. They are absolutely here. Yeah, I know, JC. He doesn't even know, like, he's running. Okay, he's panicking. I think everything is fine, though. He's like, oh my gosh, what is this machine doing? This is something you should be doing to a steak. So we're gonna see soon what we have. JC is just really upset. It's a girl. And we had already talked about naming her Fernanda. No, not Sterling. Ship. The baby's last name would be Ship. Fernanda Ship.
Oh, probably.
We got Fernanda and JC is still panicking, like, why? It's time to go. We'll be back. We've got the baby here, and JC is gonna come and talk to little Fernanda, see if she's hungry, while her mom is kind of taking care of some of her needs here. She's really hungry, so she could eat. Oh my gosh, JC has 69,000 simoleons. They're good. It's gonna be time to make some decisions. I really love this house, but I don't want to say we don't have space for the baby, but to have its own separate room, I don't know. Lucia is here and just talking to the baby. She's just loving her little girl, so I think it helped to see the baby. It really did, and JC is wanting to come back and talk to Lucia. JC is just gonna tell her that she's got the most beautiful smile he's ever seen. He's just gonna give her a big hug so that she knows that he loves her and that he wants her to get some rest. That was a new Maple Bell interaction. And he's asking her, are you ready to get married now? Oh, no! They're going to woo and they're not supposed to be doing it. Like, she's not even clear for that. Oh my goodness. Please, y'all. And they're going so far away. In a crypt? Oh, there's a trash overload at number 3. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Lucia. Like, let's pretend that at minimum it's at least 4 weeks. Like, goodness gracious. They need to go home. She's supposed to be resting and such. I want to say it wasn't a full out woohoo, but she needs to get in the house. And the baby's up. Have her take a pregnancy test and have him check on his baby. I mean, let's just hope not. He's feeding the baby though. Oh, thank goodness she is not. So let's go to sleep. Yeah, it wasn't full out woohoo. It was just some playing around. Oh, this baby's diaper is dirty, JC. Lucia, please go to sleep, girl. Go to sleep, Lucia. She wants to change the baby's diaper. JC had that. He's kind of tired too, but I do want him to get up and cook so that when Lucia wakes up, there'll be food. And it's spring. He's just gonna do some tomato soup with some grilled cheese. That'll be quick because he needs to get some rest as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and cook the chocolate chip cookies for the event. And the food JC cooked, we did not know it was right there, so it had spoiled. But we're gonna go ahead and cook and put this food up. So I think that as he cooks this tomato soup and grilled cheese, that this is gonna be the perfect place to leave this episode. We've had a lot happen. Nelina's been promoted. JC has become a father. They had a successful baby shower, and Lucia's still working through her emotions. Oh wow, that looks amazing, y'all. But I do believe she's gonna work through everything and that everything will be perfectly fine. So next episode, we're gonna talk about wedding plans since the fire ruined their elopement. And we're gonna see our baby age up to an infant. We probably won't spend as much time with Nelina, but the time that we do will be spent with her dating life. Also, JC has a couple of days before he goes back to work, but he should definitely be promoted again next episode. And he only needs 2 promotions to be at the top of the career. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.